What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Black Man in the Village. Hi, my name is Will. Living here in the Philippines now from the United States. Uh, for those who are new, thanks for coming. Go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Those who have already subscribed, I appreciate you being here, showing your support. So today, I just want to talk a little bit. uh, I've been here about 7 months. Me and the wife, we're trying to do some things in the village, things that's coming from our heart, things that make us feel good, especially me. I like helping others. You know, I wasn't always like this. Back in the day, I grew up in Los Angeles, Watts, Jordan Down Projects, the ghetto. So as a kid and a teenager, I did some very bad things. But luckily, I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to prison. I didn't end up dead, which I should have been in all three. But luckily, God saved me for a purpose. I'm here now. And I really, truly believe this is my purpose in life now. Trying to mend the things, bad things I did as a kid and as a teenager. So I'm now here in the Philippines, trying to help others, trying to make a difference. So yesterday, I had a subscriber. Yes, a new subscriber. He gave me a great reply to a video he watched and said I need to be commended for the wonderful things I'm trying to do here in the Philippines in this village. But after he told me that, then he said, dude, I got to your channel. He said, I was on another YouTube channel. It's not just one. It's a few different YouTube channels. He said, they're giving so much misinformation on you. The only reason why I came here, because I wanted to see who was the person that's pretending to be a doctor, who's running an illegal clinic, and who's prescribing medications when he don't have a license. And he said, dude, after I came here and I saw what you're doing, it's none of that. I instantly subscribed. So I got someone who's going to different YouTube channels saying there's a black man in my village pretending to be a doctor, prescribing medications, running a legal clinic. Okay. So let's address all of those real quick. So when you guys come here, I hope you watch this video first. First of all, to pretend to be a doctor, you have to say that you're a doctor and you're not. Not once, not twice, not ever in my life will I ever say that I'm a doctor, because I'm not. I've always said my credentials. I got over 30 years medical experience. Started in the military. 12 years as a combat medic, another 6 years as a licensed practical nurse. In the civilian world after military, I was a registered nurse. Not only I was a registered nurse, I have over 10 years experience in the emergency room. So those are my credentials. I see people for basic care. So I had them come in to one of the buildings that me and the wife own, so I could see them there for basic care. So people who are negative, who don't want to see me do good, who's trying to impede or me helping others, start saying, oh, you run an illegal clinic, you need a license. So I stopped doing that. I started walking the village, which is much better because I can see more people. So what I'm doing is blood pressures, temperatures, pulses, blood sugars from the finger sticks. Everything I'm doing, another person can do. You don't need a license for that. So if you go to your neighbor's house and say, Jed, you got that machine that check the blood sugar? I'm gonna bring my mother over so her blood sugar can get checked. So when Jed check your mother's blood sugar, is Jed pretending to be a doctor? If you go to Carl's house and say, Carl, mom's got a fever or pop's got a fever, can I have some Tylenol? So if Carl give you some Tylenol, Is he prescribing medications? No. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking blood pressure. So if a person don't have a blood pressure cuff, I take it for them. If a person don't have a thermometer, I'll take the temperature. If they don't have a finger stick machine, I take their blood. I check their finger stick. But the only difference is, with my knowledge and my experience, from the results I get, I can tell them a little bit more about their illness. So when a person comes to me with cough and cold, if you go to the store and you got cough and cold, you're going to buy any kind of cough and cold medications. But you come to me and say you got a cough and cold, which is basic, right? Which is basic. And I listen to your lungs, I know the difference from congestion, wheezing, rattles, what lobes they're in, what that could possibly be. That's what I bring to the table with the basic stuff. So no, I'm not pretending to be a doctor. No, I'm not running an illegal clinic, because now I'm just walking in the village asking people if they need help. And I am giving out over-the-counter medication to people for free who can't afford it, who needs it, and I pay for this out of my own pocket. You hear that? Out of my own pocket. And I don't complain about it. What I complain about is I don't have enough medications to give to everybody who I want to give to. That's what I complain about. So that's what I do here. I don't pretend. I do everything from my heart, everything. And no, I'm not blogging so I can make money. I'm blogging so people can see exactly what I'm doing over here and the good things I'm doing. Because yes, I want people to know it's black men in the village over here doing some wonderful things. And if you don't want to be blogged, you don't have to be blogged. And of course, yes, if I start making money, which is years down the road, majority of that money is going to go right back into the people, into the village. That's what I do here, people. That's what I do here. You have a black man who used to be a gangster, who did all sorts of things, who should have been dead in prison long time ago, who had an incident which should have put him in prison because 18 other people went to jail that day except him. That's when he realized that was his last chance. That was his last chance. That day when that incident happened to me and I didn't go to jail with everybody else, I went home. It was 5 in the morning. I got in my living room. You know, back in the day, we had the big, giant television. But before I turned on this television, I prayed to God. Never, ever in my life prayed to God before. Here I am, 18 years old, ain't never prayed to God before in my life. I said, God, I never, ever prayed to you before. I know you just gave me my last chance. I know I don't have no more chances. But this is the only life I know. Tell me what to do. Show me how to get out of this. Send me a sign. Right after that, you guys, I turned on my television. As the screen came in, it was fuzzy. That's how old television was, you guys. You young people don't know about that. It faded in, and as soon as it faded in, it was an old Army commercial with Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam was pointing at me like this. And the first thing that came out of his mouth was, "We want you for the U.S. Army." And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I was like, that's my son. God just sent me a son. The next day, I called a recruiter. Within 3 weeks, I was at basic training in the United States Army. Never looked back, changed my life around, changed my whole thinking around. Got lucky. So now I'm trying to give back. And it feels good to give back. I wouldn't lie about who I am or what I'm doing. The military has taught me so many values. Honor. I would, oh my God. I just have no words for this one person who was going from YouTube channel to YouTube channel. Girl, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but oh my goodness. You guys, come on here and see what I do. I'm just a black man from the ghetto trying to make a difference. Love to help, always help. Love children, love this village. I love the Philippines. There's nothing fake about me, nothing but a good old heart. Even as a gangster, I was a gangster with heart, you guys. I was a gangster with heart. It was some things I couldn't do because I was like, oh no, that's gonna hurt my heart. But I was a gangster with heart. So with that said, black man in the village, doing his thing, loving it here. Here with my wife, her family, trying to make a difference. Trying to make a difference. So you guys, go, if you're new here, go check out some of my videos. You'll see it's all about the people, especially the kids. Love the kids. So when I can treat them to some barbecue, I do. When I can take them to the store and give everybody a snack, and I ain't talking about 1, 2, 3 kids. I'm talking about everybody a snack. Every kid in the village that comes to that window that day, they gonna get a snack. When I go to the barbecue place, any kid walk up there, they gonna get a snack. Any adult, if they want it, they gonna get a snack. I see a kid, when I walk to the village, I look at feet. Because I know some of these mothers and fathers, you know, they struggling, they can't afford sandals. I look at feet walking through the village. If I see a kid need some sandals, I'm like, come on. They be like, huh, what? Let's go over here. I go over there and get them a brand new pair of sandals. That's what I do in the village, you guys. So if you think I'm doing wrong, come check me out. No, I never ever said I was a doctor. I'm not pretending to be a doctor. I don't run nothing illegal. Everything I do is legal because it's basic and it's way under my scope of practice. But I just have more knowledge about everything because of my experience, my knowledge. And my values, and my honor, and my moral beliefs that the Army has taught me would never ever let me lie and say I'm a doctor when I'm not. All right, guys, peace out. Black man in the village. Love you guys. Y'all see the beauty behind me. I'm up at the school, so I got a little scenery behind me. All right, guys, peace out. Love you. Subscribe, like, and share.